Hey, it's Dilated, back at Sanctuary 12 and back with the Last Caretaker. We're on the ship after dropping a quick save, and we have a phone call, apparently. It's given me some Coheed and Cambria vibes, for those who know. Very weird. So,
Dad? No, sorry. I'm sorry. If someone answers, don't. I just wanted to say I made it. That's all. I made it.
weird. Okay. I have no idea what to do with that information. Um, so either we're a dad, which I doubt, or maybe our boat's previous owner was a dad. Weird. All right, so before we get going up into number 12 here, I'm going to do the thing that we talked about. So I'm going to delete these 4 lamps, and we're going to replace them really quick with those 360-degree lights, and we're also going to add a new one too. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure these are built with a lot of the same stuff, so we're going to be pretty overweight for a minute, but hopefully it won't cost us too much resources. So let's try to get this all nice and clean. All right, so that's the first two. So we had enough for the first two right off the bat. That's pretty sweet. It'd be really cool. I wonder if I centered them, if we wouldn't need 4. Ooh, gotta turn them on first. And it is actually only the day after I taped episode 11. I was just I'm like so hyped on this game right now that I just wanted to keep going. So I I managed to make some time, and I am taping again. Recording again, taping again, I don't know. I'm trying to upload episode 11 today, right now, as we speak, and it's being very stubborn. I don't know why. All right, so where did this one was back here? Yeah, so we're not going to be super symmetrical, but that's okay though. Yeah, I'm really excited to get in here. It looks basically the same as the sanctuary's site that we got out of, but I'm curious. Like the roof was definitely a little bit different. I'm really excited to see how different it actually is. But we have a bunch of good resources on us. Double checking that we have. Yeah, we have a ton of good stuff. So basically anything that we need to fix or anything we need to build, I think we're going to be good to go. Cool. All right, that's probably like way more than enough lights. But I think it's going to look pretty cool. All right, we're back under weight. Yeah, let's drop a quick save and let us go. Man, like, my guess is either the ship is damaged and that's why the robot couldn't get out, or I don't know, but like, why would that stop the robot though? Like, surely we won't find it like alive and kicking, right? If the boat was the problem, then like it probably would still be in there. But there's like no way that can be the case. So what does that mean then, you know? But also, I really don't think that the like developers would like introduce a second boat, because I think that would be pretty bizarre. We shall see. So you're fine. Yeah, we'll start off with just fixing 2 of these, maybe. And maybe we'll build a battery too if we can afford it. Yeah, it's cool. The I don't think I've ever noticed the guns on the side of the Angels before. That guy's like fully kitted out. They even actually appear to be a different color. These ones are like green. The other ones aren't green, right? These almost look like a military version of the normal Angels that we see. Maybe that's a part of this mystery. All right, cool. So we can build all of the basics. And since we're losing weight, I'll pick up all this junk. That way, once we get inside, I'm sure there'll be like a recycler in there somewhere that we can utilize. Another thing I noticed today was that the animation for the swinging of the crowbar is different, and I have to say it looks really good. Whoa, nope, that was the worst jump of all time. Man, I hope there's Is it the rough waves, or am I being chased by a shark? Yeah, this was all by design. I just wanted to get a good look at the perimeter. No, that's not true. I'm pretty sure our sanctuary did not have this stairwell in the back. Okay, alright, so that was a waste of time. That's what I get for being adventurous. Just take a look for any secrets while we're up here. Man, I wish we had like an on-screen compass when we're not in the boat. Is that east or west? I think that's the sun setting, right? Yeah, that's the sun setting. Alright, so that's setting in the west. Which will not do much for our solar panels. We did just pick up one of these though, so maybe we can kind of jumpstart it. Nice. That should be enough to keep the lights on at least. So in the last video, I was saying that I'm going to start like anytime I have like resources, not necessarily resources, but
This place is without power, it would seem. You know what to do, caretaker.
anytime I have like base components for machinery, I'm gonna start deleting them. Another thing I'm gonna start doing is deleting these like little weird batteries because I don't think we really need those. All right, so we don't have, and I swore that we had like a decent amount of resources when we left, but we're already out of something. It's got to be plastic or steel. Those are like, I think those are the main things that we use to make those little connector things. I am pretty excited. Tomorrow's Friday. I think I enjoy a good weekend regardless, but this week was a long one. Let's see what we got. Cool. Cool. Oh, weird. I wonder if it's one of those like weird, if it's the like octopus pods rather. I wonder if they're like stopping the electricity from flowing. Nice. Another, wow, 120. That is very, very generous. Holy shit. Alright, so I'm going to throw another point of pressure. I'm pretty sure we're going to start going under the water a lot more often. Yeah, hydraulics we need to get up. Power management. Yeah, we've been neglecting that a little bit. Man, we're going to be able to get everything up pretty high. Wow. We're like a superhero now. And we'll do field medic. And then what did we unlock? So we're at level 19 now, which feels pretty amazing. It feels amazing, but it also, like, the stuff that I'm unlocking, like, I feel like I'm caring less and less about. But maybe when we get back to, like, the Lazarus and, like, it's time to, like, make, you know, we're gonna, like, start really min-maxing, like, our enemies, hello. I was looking at grenades and thought enemy. The humans that we build, like, I guess we're gonna want to make them better and better. And we also added stuff above, so we should be smart and take a look up there too. Binoculars, like, binoculars sound cool, but I don't know why I would use them. I'm curious about what this thing does, so I'm going to unlock that. Stabilizer barrel could be cool versus the silencer. Maybe I'll play around with that too. Oh wow, an even bigger backpack for petrol. That's pretty sweet. Distillation. Generates diesel, petrol, and plastic. Oil. Oh, cool. So that was something that we saw on the map. It looked like an oil derrick. This thing is going to be huge. We definitely need to unlock that. Oop. Holy crap. Where'd that thing go? Oh. Yeah, that's awful. Alright, so yeah, let's double check what we're missing, if anything. Oh, we have a bunch of trash on us too. So we only have 5 of those. That's not too bad. Yeah, and then I'll scrap these little ones. We don't need those things. Ooh, and now I think we killed that battery. Let's make a little box here. Maybe I'll put it in the middle. That way the constructor can pull from it if it needs to. Oh, nice. These guys will die to the sun and turn into biomatter for us. What are you all thinking that the mystery is going to be for Site Sanctuary 12? I'm really curious. Alright, so we have way too much of that, too much of that, too much gold. I feel like of all the things we've ever been low on, gold is not one of them. Fabric, I feel like, is mainly used for making wind turbines, so we're good on that. And let's not bring any of the organic matter. Just for fun, let's equip these instead of the grenades. If this place is without power, and if it's hard to like power up, maybe it'll be kind of cool to And he was even better off than we were. He didn't have to rebuild. He didn't have to rebuild this thing. It was already all fixed for him. Let there be light.
Now let's head down below to the charging bays and locate the other caretaker.
Well, no boat. That's well, there's your problem right there. It's cool. The architecture is like ever so slightly different. Oh, that's cool. The little mural. Man, I love that. Cool. Before we go up there, let us... I just want to pull this power down from up here. That way we're like... Yeah, that way we're building power. Oh, we only have a little bit of cable though. Wonder if all those leeches... Nice. And how good of a job did the developers do with that rocket launch? That was like... That was completely perfect. It was perfect as if they made a game that was all about launching rockets, you know? Like it was, I feel like you play a game sometimes and they're like, you know, they don't like think it through to the point that they have to like actually make it look neat, you know? But they nailed it. It was perfect. And this place is pristine. We woke up in a crap hole. Oh wow, this is different too. Take out our awful electric pistol. Nice. Some more money if we ever end up doing that. If we ever end up doing that achievement that I want to try to do. It's funny that like the architecture is basically the same, but there's like little tiny differences. Like, why would that vent go anywhere different, you know, in real life versus like obviously it's a video game, so they had to make it interesting. But I feel like we're gonna walk in on this robot in the shower or something. This area right here is a place in the other sanctuary that I've never found out how to get to. There's like this grate is intact in the other sanctuary, and there's like stuff back there and you can see it, but I have no idea how to get into it. Alright, so that's the same as the other place. Cool. Another mural. Oh, neat. So we have to come up through the floor to get into that one. It's so sad that there's no boat. I feel like I can imagine the other robot like waking up and making it down here, and then like the AI lady's like, "Oh, hey, you were supposed to go on this really sweet mission and like save humanity, but instead your boat's gone. I guess you can go back to sleep now." That would be like, I don't know, that would be pretty depressing. Oh, cool. All right, so we could like pull our boat in here if we wanted to. It's bizarre that this is different. Man, that never gets old. It's neat, but like I don't know, why would you want to bring your boat in here? Ooh, there's diesel tanks. Oh, there's your answer right there. Free diesel and free tanks. Oop, shit. I wonder if we can throw... Let's throw a grenade at you. Just for the heck of it. Nope, that didn't. Man, I'm pumped that we didn't have to wake up and fight one of these back at our sanctuary. It's funny, I feel like our bullets are doing more damage. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. I don't want to build that many. That's way too many. 3 is good. Neat. I wonder if that is how we get into that other area. One anomaly that I have found too was they did not change the shape of the batteries. Only that one single battery that we had at the Exeter station turned into an oval shape. And I have no idea why that happened. I thought that was pretty bizarre. Man, it's funny, I was just saying, I don't know why I'd want to bring my ship in here, but like, I like have this yearning to bring it in here. I feel like it needs to like take a little nap or something and just like hang out and chill. Alright, I'll leave that there for now. I don't want to, we're already on the verge of becoming overweight again, so I don't want that to happen. Yeah, even that little bit of trash I'm gonna leave alone. And I'll leave the light on. Just that is a lot of darkness. Whoop. Man, I hate when you step on them and they explode. Man, can you kill somebody? I should have brought the flamethrower. And that was pretty effective. It's bizarre. Why are they... Like, I feel like they're being so passive to me right now. There's not necessarily any lights on in here. Oh. Cool. Kind of overkill. Nope, wrong one. I wanted to power you up. Keep the cash. I gotta remember that. I hate how the money is treated like trash. Cool. Alright, so this is all sorted. Alright, once again, I'm going to leave all that stuff here for now just so that we can stay underweight. That is... So that's the ladder to the roof that we dropped earlier. In our sanctuary, that was over there, I think. Okay, that was cool. The security light was red until... Ooh, there's a secret right down there, too. You can see it through the stairs. Cool. Alright, we'll have to check that out. For some reason, I expect myself, like, I expect to get sad, which is lame. Like I don't want to be sad. Ooh, we got to oh, you know what? We don't have. This has got to be a glitch. Oh, did they fix it in this update? No, they didn't. You can't, like, with the flamethrower, you can select the bottom of the gun and like put a cable on it. But I've yet to be able to do that. Holy shit. Man, what do we do? Oh wow, you have to that's nuts. You have to drop all the way down and like defeat everything as you go down. Alright, so this is gonna be pretty combat heavy. Let me go back over here. I gotta fix this issue I'm having with my laser weapon. Alright, so we can connect it to the pistol. We'll charge that up independently first, that way we're not killing our backpack. There's an option to leave feedback from the menu. I should remember to do that. Also, I want to tie this room into the roof power, so something about I hate those, like I hate the large batteries, like when they're unconnected from like a power source. The thought of like just wasting the energy just doesn't sit well. Alright, so I want to take the plastic. What else do we need? We used a bunch of copper to make those bullets, so I'll take some more copper too. And yeah, we're doing good on everything else. Let's be smart and make a container. Maybe I'll make it in here next to the recycler. That way I'll remember to grab all this stuff. If you've made it this far, as always, thank you so much for just hanging out and checking out this game with me. It's easily the best game I've played in recent memory. Like, I don't think I've played a game that's made me this happy in the longest time. It's just like, it's as deep as you want to go. Like, you could just like, you could ignore all the POIs, you could ignore like the vast majority of the stuff that you can build, and you'd still have like the most fun, you know? Or you can lean into it and like build everything and explore everything, and like you only have yourself to thank for it, you know? Yeah, let's just grab all this crap and then we'll throw it in here. Don't need all the polyurethane, as always. Yeah, nice. And I'm gonna be a chicken and I'm gonna go save real quick too, because that area with all the bees looked a little challenging. We can go this way. We can go the fast way. they added a new animation for using those little batteries, and it looks really cool, I think. Alright, so is there a way for us to drop down here without disturbing all these bees? Oh, shit. Double shit. Oh, God. Oh, no. Nope, we're just going for it. Holy shit. Nope. Nope. Wow. We are in, like, wicked big trouble if there is no way to heal ourselves. Ooh, is that what I think it is? Nope, it's not. I thought it was going to be like a little secret. Oh, okay. I thought that that was sealed off. Did we bring grenades? No, because we're stupid. The grenades feel so not, like, worth it to build for some reason. Ooh. Like, they just take forever to build. But maybe that's something that I need to get better with. Maybe, like, whenever we go back to... Whenever we go back to the ship and, like, we're just chilling out. We'll just, like, tell the ship to build a bunch of grenades and then we'll call it. Oof, that was close. Man, it's like the tickle gun. I hate this gun. I need to switch it up. It's hard because it's like I like to have like a long range and a short range. So like, I always think of it as, you know, or not even like long range, definitely long range in short range, but like more than anything, I just like it to be, like bullets and not bullets. And I feel like the pistol did an okay job, but the rifle's so much better. Really, I think more than anything, what messed us up was the fact that petrol became so important. The biomatter became so important to make petrol. I feel like that really just, really messed me up a lot. Because I was on a real roll with the flamethrower. That thing was, like, insanely good. Just so effective, so fun. And it was, like, basically good against every enemy type. I hate when I find, like, I think that we were supposed to go the regular way up the stairs. And, like, hit a dead end, and then this was gonna, like, get us around the dead end. Aww. Do we have one of those large batteries? No, we don't. All right, so it appears that part of the problem, so we had a battery in this room that we could power this door off of and exit. Our contemporary did not appear to have that. Man, if this thing moves, I'm gonna freak out. It better not move.
My code reached him too, but it never echoed back. There's something unique in your hardware signature. A biometric imprint buried deep in the core. A human ID tag. It wasn't an accident. You woke because of one man who'd already lost everything. He chose you, and you chose me.
Interesting. So that phone call was for us. The dad phone call. Like, in a way, anyway. I'm sure, like, whoever sent that, whoever was the woman on the other side, like, was probably long gone at this point. So was that the end of the quest? Can we build the... Yeah, we can build it now. Cool. Pretty interesting. I always love a little bit of storytelling. I wonder where we equip that. I wonder if it replaces our flashlight. That'd be kind of bizarre. You, sir, shall not be deconstructed. Whoa. Might wish you were, though. There you go. That seems like a fitting end. Oh, it does. So, how do you... Oh, so you use it with Q? Nope. Oh. Oh. Okay. It's weird because it's like not even bright in here. Like you'd think that wouldn't have you wouldn't have think that would have blown out the screen like that. Yeah, can't say for sure. Oh, it like breaks my it broke my keybind. Keybind. Lame. Excuse action bar. I like don't want to add it to something else and have it mess up. So whatever is, yeah. It's weird. It's like saying that the keybind is still bound, but it's not though. Whoops. Yeah, riveting gameplay. Apologies, everybody. Sorry. All right, melee. That's you. All right, that fixes it for now, at least. Yeah, that's a sad end to that caretaker. They just were trapped in their little they were just trapped in their little room. But I guess like they never woke up in the first place, I guess. So I don't know. I guess it isn't that tragic, but so the real issue is that we're going to have to climb all these freaking ladders back up. That sucks. Oh, there was yeah, a couple pieces of... Oh, no, we got the lore. All right, sweet. All right, we're overweight, so I'm going to leave all that stuff. Hopefully we don't get too Oh, neat. Yeah, I would wonder if we could fix that, but there's no power anyway. We're gonna totally pop that bee balloon when we jump up here. Yep. Oh. Yeah, the flamethrower would have been a lot better. It also probably would have been a lot better to just be patient. Sucks. They're like right in the path that we have to go, which is obviously, you know, by design. Oh. Man, jumping off of a ladder in this game is a little unpredictable sometimes. Cool. So we're gonna stay down here. We're gonna hit this thing, make it pop, get all these bees without dying ourselves, hopefully. Cool. Yeah, I think the bees in a confined space, probably my least favorite enemy to fight. Only followed by the ones that actually look like bugs. Those things are miserable. I really dislike fighting them. Yeah, the bees and the green bug things. Those are terrible. But I don't know. Yeah, it's weird that like I feel like there's like a bunch of like overlapping Venn diagrams in regard to like how I feel about the enemies, because like some of them suck to fight, some of them are just creepy, and then some of them are creepy and also suck to fight. It's like you could definitely graph that. It's sad because I liked when I saw these murals at first, I thought maybe our caretaker, though the one that lived in Sanctuary 12, like I pictured him maybe waking up. Weird. It's invisible, but we can still scrap it. I pictured it like waking up and being trapped, but like, you know, like going not like crazy, but like you know, like just walking around here being trapped in like making the art and all that stuff. Like I thought that would be pretty cool. almost kind of like that movie Wall-E. Like that would have been a really neat touch, I think. So let's go to this stuff over here. Yeah, I'm torn on the night vision. I feel like that would be like a super situational thing for me to use.
What you reclaim and what you build is all that remains. Recycle, fabricate, construct. This is the loop that sustains you. Break it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up to the roof. I'm gonna jump off of the roof. And then I'm gonna get our boat, and I'm gonna bring our boat around. But what side's our boat on? Yeah, I think it's over in this opposite corner. Yeah, like that is not what the other angels look like. Oh, I think these are technically memories. Ooh, almost landed on the deck. Alright, so what side is the door? I think the door should be over here. Where's the door? I think the door's in front. Because we came from the Lazarus complex, which I think is, yeah, it's over there. Yeah, when we first saw this, we were coming from the Lazarus, and we drove by the front door. That's right. Oh man, threading the needle on this one. Ooh. We're going entirely way too fast for this. I'm not used to how fast our ship is. Oh, don't crash, please. Wow. I should actually not be anchored that way. The mooring lines can pull us in, and then we can transfer all the good stuff. Worked basically as well as you'd hope. Yeah, that's okay. All right, how much? So we only have 4 feet. Yeah, we left a bunch of our cable somewhere, right? Our gas cable. Here we go. Sweet. Let's be fancy and do it twice. Nice. Dude. So much diesel. Alright, so, yeah, we'll go do that. We'll go put, I think we have some memories and stuff on us. Let's go put that stuff away. And then, I think we had maybe one... yeah, we had maybe one container of stuff that we wanted to keep. I'd be half tempted to take the electricity too, but I don't think we really need it. We could delete it though. We could delete it and rebuild it on the ship and get a free, maybe 4th battery. That's what we should do with these diesel tanks too, actually, huh? We should delete those and then put them somewhere. This one all of a sudden looks stupid to me. Maybe we can... I wonder how fast you'll send your electricity over. Yeah, it's kind of quick. Yeah, maybe I'll delete this one afterward and I'll put it up on the ceiling also. And then we can keep them going. I think Field Medic says that it only affects your internal battery, but I wonder if it affects the speed at which this battery is depleted too. This will give time for the diesel to get out. 4,000 liters, man. That's gonna be huge. I need to know the mystery of that oblong battery that we saw earlier at the other location too. How are we doing? Very cool. So the question is, though, when those do get depleted, where do we put the extra tanks? Maybe we just take one of them. Oh, you know what? We also didn't check this out. Oof, man, we are like... Yeah, I like sorting it by weight to see what I have too much of, but then it's funny when you split it, it resorts it, which makes sense, but it's like then I forget what I'm trying to get rid of. Okay. Yeah, so we'll go move this really quick. Once again, I'm a chicken, so I'm gonna go do a quick save. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think I should do in regard to our combat problem? This gun is just not doing it for me. Ugh, speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. They just like run right through the electricity. they don't care at all about it. Wonder where this is gonna bring us. I bet it'll just be like little hidey hole with like human memories or something. Oh, mystery box. Weird. Container marking. Man, I need to spend a minute reading all that stuff. I know that I talk about that basically every episode, but I really need to bite the bullet and do it. I don't think I want to spend an episode doing it though. but I definitely need to. I definitely need to read the lore and just like go through it. Maybe I'll make some notes while I'm reading. That way I can remember like stuff that stands out to me and like sounds cool, and then I don't know. I'll talk about it while I record or something maybe. I kind of like how clean the deck is. I don't really want to. I wish you could like stack stuff. I wish you could like build on top. I could do something weird. Maybe put them on the underside of. Will they go there? Ooh, they will. Maybe I could. Maybe they can face each other. That one kind of goes to the end. Yeah, I like that a bunch. That's really cool. Man, that is wigging out big time. Ooh, nice. We've built 100 things, apparently. So you go into there. I didn't think that one through. How do we do that? Okay, cool. Nope. Oh, I was so close on that one. Oh, my like timing is like half of a second off. And I should have did them the other way. Stupid. Nice. That figures. Oh, sweet. And then what? No, I clicked it too many times that time. Oh, it's beautiful. It's everything I hoped for. I don't love that. There's got to be a better way to do this. All right. Wow. The all of a sudden the snapping is not working that great. Yeah, Not bad. Not bad. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 6. 6 times 2. We have 12,000 liter total capacity. And then we have 4, 5 batteries. Cool. Man. Yeah, I bet some people come in here and forget to moor their ship like I do. No, I bet people come in here and like clean this place out, but I am not there. So one thing I did not do was try to find out where the last listener station was. I was gonna say I can't, it wouldn't let me scroll for a second. Where do you think we go? I don't know, maybe we could do the maze. Maybe that would be like a nice change of pace. Nice. So we have a combined 5,000 liters of diesel right now. Do we do the maze, or do we follow along with the story? I don't know. I think we do the maze. I think we try it at least. I typically do better with a plan though. You know what? Maybe let's split the difference. Let us. So I want to see if we have. All right. So we have another navigation beacon, and it's kind of near the maze, and that will open up more of the map. Yeah, that's what I think we do. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna go to this new navigation beacon. We'll turn that thing on. We'll get it going, and maybe we'll end the episode there. And then maybe the next episode we'll figure out what we're gonna do, whether it's the maze or whether it is the last listener post. So I want to drop this. I feel like this is less and less important lately. Super angry. I think I just turned on the light by hitting it with the box as we walked by. No, that's weird. How did that? Oh, because that's not attached to that. Yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to get our fourth light attached to our mechanism that we use to turn on everything. We also got to start hunting down some new paint jobs. So one thing I learned is that you need 4 paint jobs total to like fully kit out your boat, but if you find one, I think the chances of finding all 4 in the same location are 100%. So I think it's just a matter of looking. So the next time we go to the Exodus station, we're going to have to scour that place and really try to find the rest of these Moses paint job pieces, because I'm really liking this aesthetic. And it makes me wonder, so we didn't find any paint at the Sanctuary 12, but I wonder if there is any paint jobs at our Sanctuary, or like any of those earlier locations that we tried to go to, or didn't try to. We went to earlier in the playthrough. Like I wonder if they updated those locations to have some paint jobs. And speaking of which, actually, there was that looks like a broken in half like barge or something. That's pretty cool. There was a location that had a locked door earlier on in the playthrough too. We should go back and check that out. Also, I think that was Navigation Beacon 49. I'm pretty sure that that was the location that had a locked door that we couldn't get into. So I'd be pretty curious to see what that's all about. Oh, we're gonna run into the. We're gonna run right over this shark. Get out of my way, shark. Ironically, that didn't make him mad. So we should be passing by the maze location is on our right. I wonder if it's like that little tiny POI right there. I wonder if the maze is primarily underwater. I guess so, huh? Man, another really tall location. I sincerely hope episode 11 has uploaded at this point. It was taking way longer than normal. Oh, cool. It did. 48 minutes ago. Sweet. So, hopefully you all catch that episode, and hopefully you like it. I loved that episode. Episode 11 was like the greatest moment of my life. It was so much fun, as far as gaming goes, at least. It was just so rewarding to finally achieve the thing that we were trying so hard for in this game. So I think we're gonna we're gonna swing to the right. Oh. Oh, no shit. Okay. That was a complete fluke. So I guess we should have guessed that this was the last listener, but you would have thought that it would have had like a unique POI call out, you know? It looked just like any other place that we've seen so far. Come on. The waves are a little rowdy today. Cool. All right, well, I'm excited that we chose to go here instead. Because honestly, I'm having fun just like following the story. All right, what do we do? So we have a couple memories on us. Let's get rid of that. Yeah, if we can not have to carry too much extra stuff on us, I think that's always a good move. More questions are raised than ever answered. Midday, first Saturday in August. Oh, that's right. We made this this other super booster. Cool. All right, so we'll put that in there, and then we'll put the bio in there. Yeah, we'll keep all the fuel cable and all that stuff for now. How are we doing on bullets? We have 60 bullets. Maybe I'll make another 30 while we're walking around and climbing and stuff. And as always, drop a save, and we should top up too. And I did that super backwards, huh? Cool. Let's see what the last listener is all about. Oh, is there like a zip line? Or is it a tightrope? Oh, is it like a... What is it? Is it like an extending bridge? Oh, do we have to do like parkour to get up inside of this thing? Or is it just memories? All right, memories and apocalypse dollars. Ooh. I was fully expecting for that platform I landed on to like break away and let me go. Oh. What's that noise? Puts to the test the concept of just like... Alright, so hitting the arms is worth it because you definitely kill them faster. Or I don't even know if you kill them faster, but you at least take less damage, so that's like... That's a benefit, right? Oof. My frames are tanking big time. Oh, crap. Is there another one? With my luck, there'd be like one of them in here. Ooh, nice. We got another another paint. Man, I love a good collectible, you know? Can they... Doesn't appear that they can shoot over here. So we're gonna want to... Yeah, see, these angels are white without the extra guns. That's weird, right? What a weird thing to include for, like, seemingly no reason. I would assume there's got to be some lore about that. I'll definitely keep an eye out for that. So... I love the angels that like glitch out and just kind of float in the middle of the sky like that. That makes me laugh. You find the money in the weirdest places. Man, we're gonna have to build a metric ton of bullets to fight these two guys. They look kind of big. I wonder. All right, so there's one. There's at least two on that bottom floor, and then there's one all the way up there too. I wonder if one of them is the laser beam eyeball guy. That one looks a little large. The one that's in like the center of my reticle. I hope not. That guy was the worst. Maybe we'll build a wind turbine up here too, since it's raining. Alright, so now we're lit up. That's good. Can we build? Yeah, we can build a little one. I wonder if we'll have that same glitch again where the wind wasn't coded. Yeah, that one over there looks like one of the big laser beam eyeball ones. Maybe next we'll build... Maybe we'll build a recycler somewhere. Because we need copper. We're going to need a bunch of copper to fight these enemies. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you found any neat paint jobs or whatever for your ship. Like, that thought actually makes me think another thought too. It's cool because, like, I love a good game where, like, you know, like a dozen people could play the game and all see different stuff. And this game is like the epitome of that, right? Like, I bet there's POIs that people have gone to that are, like, super cool, and I've never seen them. You know, maybe I've even gone, like, the wrong direction. Like, maybe I'll never see them. Yeah, but I'll go out of my way for a cool paint job. I'll literally drive anywhere to find a cool paint job, so... Or even just, like, a cool flag. Hopefully we're getting copper out of this. Yeah, we already see what we got. Yeah, we're gonna have to build all the bullets. The high voltage one that we just found for the paint jobs, I feel like that has a pretty solid chance of being obnoxious. But maybe, like, I bet some paint jobs work better for, like, the hull, and some work better for the flag. Like, maybe it's a cool flag one or something. And I mean, we only have the one paint job so far, so I guess, like, beggars can't be choosers, right? But if I'm correct, then we should be able to find at least 3 more of those high voltages somewhere on the last listener station. I wonder, oh, you know what? This would have been a good opportunity to build that. A good opportunity to build the sniper rifle. Maybe we could have taken like pot shots across the way and really yeah, that's not working, huh? Man. I should have built this like more here, and then once I let the bridge across, I wonder if they wouldn't be able to path over here. Yeah, that one's one of the big ones. That one's going to be a big, huge eyeball one. The tech in this game is so great. Oh, man. Oh, that looks like a little parkour area over there. I wonder if I'm doing damage to it, even though it's not reacting. Oh, it's not even going to follow me, lame. Part of me wanted to see if it would path onto the bridge, and then if I could like pull the bridge back and make it fall into the ocean. That would have been pretty cool. All right, where'd you go? Come on. And I get why you can't shoot or build while you're doing stuff, but like I really wish you could. It'd be sweet if this guy could run out of bullets. So there's another 30 at least. As long as we get crits on the arms, I think we can take this guy out with 30 bullets. There you go. Hopefully this doesn't make us too heavy to go back across the bridge. And it does. Yeah, that's not too bad though. Ooh. Who's mad at us now? It's funny, the combat music's going off as if maybe somebody's aware of our presence, but they're just like mad, you know? They're mad even though they can't see what we're doing. Sometimes the angels stare at you as they're flying by it, and it almost looks like they're mad. After this next 30 bullets builds, I'm gonna cancel. I think I'm gonna pull power across the bridge, and then I think we're gonna end it there. And I'm not going to play off screen this time. I'm just going to end it, and then I'll pick it up with the next episode. Because I don't think we're going to have to do like a bunch of like boring recycling and stuff like that. So I'm going to let that play out as it may. It's weird. I wonder what happens if you build the electricity across the bridge and then you pull the bridge back. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Here's your answer. It looked pretty close. I wonder if we could build, if we built there, if we could do 20 across from there. Oh, nope. Nope. We're sucking energy out of ourselves. So we'll dismantle that. Yeah, and then just for the heck of it, we'll go take a look. Yeah, lame. You have to like build two separate things of power. Oh, neat. All right, oxygen. I don't know why we need that. Maybe there's more to this base than we think. Oh, cool. Bunch of good stuff. I wonder if all that stuff was in boxes, and then, like, I wonder if that guy, like, destroyed them with his, bullets or something like that. Cool. All right, so I will let this build. I will connect it all up, and then I'll call it there. And we can all wait on pins and needles and find out what's inside the last listener complex and see what this is all about. thank you so much if you've made it this far. Thanks for just like hanging out and checking out my channel and checking out this really cool game. I've just been having a blast. 12 episodes in, and I can't wait to see how far this series goes. Yeah, and I hope you stick around to check it out with me. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and until then, I will see you in the next one. Bye. Thanks.